Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Matthew Caddis, Iggy Puggy. So before we go on with the main story, I actually got this ATE involving Sinner pretty much getting apprehended by Baku. Yes, apparently Baku actually travels all the way up to Southgate from where was it now? From Treno. Yeah, so he has to walk all that way. And I'm guessing, despite being a member of a group of thieves, he is easily able to get a gate pass and has the guild to buy one or something like that. Yeah, exactly. And the reaction from when he mentions the Southgate Bunt Cake, seriously. Me? Seriously? Ah, okay. Well, yeah, you did. You definitely meant to slack off there, Sinner. Oh dear. Yes, you! Okay, is he turning into Master Chang now? Oh my god. Run away! Or something. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, now back to the main story, namely, us going through Gargan Roo, and, well, almost, I did go outside for a bit, but yes, us going to Gargan Roo, and actually finding the thing, and I forgot about Muchos here, so let's, indeed get his thing. Apparently there's something about love or something. Anyway, yeah, if you do want to actually rest here with a tent, you can, because some of the monsters are quite strong. I do get to a battle with one of them, probably the most well, not the most ferocious, but one of them anyway, namely the Hornets, because the Hornets as an enemy can actually inflict Berserk on you, seriously. If you know anything about Berserk in the Final Fantasy series, excluding the first game, it means that your characters become uncontrollable, although apparently their attack goes up. Yeah, seriously, so... And it being inflicted on Dagger, though, is quite hilarious, actually. I wish it had been on Steiner, to be honest, but whatever. They also know Fire as well, second tier fire magic. It seems he's doing the opposite of what the Black Waltzes were doing, which is attacking the princess, but whatever. We'll go on anyway. So, indeed, with that done, we will go to, level up. Yes. This is a very good place for level grinding, actually. Don't know why I went back in there, unless I'm going to the other side, which is plausible. Over here is another treasure chest containing a chain plate, which I'm gonna save for, Zidane, I think. And a Phoenix Down. Or was it a Phoenix Pinion? I think it was a Phoenix Pinion, actually. Which you can still use to revive people. Don't worry about that. We'll go back through here after flipping that switch, because that actually opened that gate that was stopping us earlier. Note that it says feed. Yeah, doing this will do nothing at the moment. We have to go to the other side of this area, which I think I tried to do earlier, but didn't do anything. Dr. Tot will tell us that this switch here will summon the Gargant or something like that. Great, that's going to be a terrible existence, especially when we see what the Gargant looks like here, seriously. Okay, we'll go over to the lever and do so. And, yeah, this is really weird. The Gargant itself looks like, believe it or not, a giant bug. Seriously. Carrying anything. So, in order to stop it circling the area, we need to give it some food. Yeah, seriously. It looks like a giant... Well, that's basically what, Dr. Tot says it is anyway, so now we can go through this gate here and actually feed the Gargant and stop it from going around in circles. And it did. So apparently it's vegetarian. Who knew? Okay, well, carrot and stick, I guess. Okay, good. That sounds awesome. Yeah, she is, especially when we find out what's going to happen at Alexandria Castle towards the end of this episode, but we'll leave that for now. Oh my god, is that your excuse there, Steiner? I don't think that is, that's just... Yeah, you probably will at some point, but... Yeah, you don't want to go around in circles there. Anyway, yeah, the Gargant is actually pretty fast method of travel here. Although there's a lot of mist down here as well. No, I guess you can't. Oh, the Gargant's pretty fast. Wait, why are we screeching to a halt here? We've already fed it. Why is it hesitating? Well, we'll find out in a moment. Once we jump out of here and into the mist below. Because apparently Gargants are afraid of giant worms. Which, yeah, this is our next boss. So this giant worm, whose name I cannot pronounce at all, it begins with the letter R, is very annoying because it can squeeze your party. Seriously. So let's begin then. So I will attack it with, yes, it does work very well. And also I'll start sealing with things. The other thing I've got is Devil's Kiss, which can inflict, I believe, poison on you. Poison is something I do actually have with, in here, so that isn't too bad, I guess. The only downside is I only know Cura, not Cura. So I can't heal the whole party effectively. If you have plenty of antidotes, that does help here. Seriously. Especially since of that. But string, that also inflicts slow on you. Of course, slow, of course, slows down your ATB gauge. So I'm gonna use protect on Steiner there, just to give him a bit more defense here against this giant worm. Or snake, or again, I think it's more of a worm, to be honest. And yeah, if you also have the locomotion ability, that also helps here. I don't know if you get it this early in bonus. Okay, that's new. I also cast protect on Marcus, just to keep him safe as well. I don't think his sword will do much either, so yeah. Steiner seems to be doing more damage than thing. Another Devil's Kiss. More poison. Yeah, I'll use another. I'll just use a. Okay. Here's me going over the whole cure thing. Why I didn't use poisoner on Dagger, I don't know. But never mind, let's go on. And you're getting sloppy there, Steiner. I don't think poisoner would work here, seriously. Okay, plenty of antidotes. Thankfully I've bought enough in Traino, which is good because this can be very, very annoying otherwise, especially with the Devil's Kiss. Okay, it's not poison, it's Panacea, which does still heal poison, don't get me wrong. more slow. Well, if you're gonna do it on my whole party, fine. And other than that, I don't know. Thank you, Marcus. I think that was a blip, though. Anyway, let's cure Dagger. And then, excuse my dog. Anyway, as I was saying, Devil's Kiss. Yeah, no, not Wolf, Devil's Kiss. Not Wolf, Devil's Kiss. Anyway, that being said, take down the giant worm. And what the hell is wrong with you there, Steiner? Seriously. I don't know what is wrong with my dog there. But, yeah, this is getting annoying. Hey, going back to what I said, I'm trying to use Protect on my party and whatnot. Yes, I'm running out of things to say, but whatever. And finally, it's using another thing, namely Bizarra. Maybe I should have used Shell, but I don't think I have a Shell on thing. And also, apparently, I don't know what happened with thing. And finally, the giant worm escapes. I guess it can't take the heat. Oh, a bunch of people smaller than it. But anyway, we finally arrive in Alexandria. After a very tight gargant, well, apparently doesn't need feeding here! Oh, that's why it is tired. Yeah, I can tell from its slower animation there. Nope, me neither. But, yeah, we kind of have to speak to, Dagger's mum. Anyway, apparently we're deep beneath the castle dungeon here. Yeah. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it is. That way? You sure about that, Steiner? Oh, okay. You know this place? Okay, what is it? Is it a dungeon? Keep enemies. Oh my god, I think I know what's coming. These aren't stories, they're warnings there, Steiner! Well, yeah, but we're gonna get stuck here. Oh, great. Maybe we should have listened to Dr. Tot. I don't think this is any trick by... No! He didn't do anything! Does he have like a secret mechanism he's controlling? I don't know, we would have just gone back to Gargan Roo, really, that way. Nope, it was a trap done by Zorn and Thorn. Great, now we're trapped here. I don't think they give a damn there, Steiner. Yeah, okay, is that a threat or a promise? Oh my god, yeah. Capture Princess Garnet. Oh boy. Well, anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.